Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let us know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. Want all of them to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. On that note, I think the game's a little too loud. Let me fix that real quick. I should also hop in to our good old Discord call. Remember, if you are signed up today and you are planning on participating, make sure you check in. Check-ins should be starting in just a couple of moments. And when you do check in, wait a minute. Why is check-in from 6 to 6:30? Well, check-in should be enabled right now in that case. And make sure you guys check in, and make sure you join the Steam group chat for Skullgirls Be Great. You can find that by typing !BG8 chat into the Twitch chat. You can go there to find our Steam group and click join chat on the right hand side. You don't have to be a part of our Steam group, but it does pop you into our chat, and it makes things a lot easier when we want to invite you for it when it is your turn to shine on stream. Right, I was about to turn Skullgirls down. Which is probably a felony in like most states, I'd assume. That's too quiet. We'll leave it where it was, and hope for the best. If anyone thinks that the audio is a little too loud for Skullgirls, and please let me know. We'll adjust it accordingly. Wait for my companions to arrive. I should actually grab my fight stick. Let's just go straight to the lobby. I'm sure people will be tuning in soon enough. So how's everyone doing today? As people ease on in to our Twitch chat. Just a reminder, guys, we do have a public Discord, which you can type !Discord to find. We have a pretty active looking for games channel, but you can always find people to play there. Is your server is falling a bit behind on the practice, the warm up, the money matches. Since no one seems to be in here right now, we'll just go ahead and go for a quick match. Slow week for everybody. I don't know why I tried to stand solo.
It is
online. Especially when I'm fighting people with 210 ping.
Let's rock!
Whoa! Alright. Oh, just picked me off the ground. What an Oki setup. It's not a good Oki setup, guys. Don't listen to me. Oh my god, he did it again. Never mind, it's amazing. Oh my god, he knows how to snap. How often do people snap on quick match? What is this? Ah! Wow.
Hello?
Hey, you're here!
Yes.
Spooky.
Sorry I'm slightly late, but it was for
Fine,
a
I
good
don't
cause.
think
I had
anyone
Chick-fil-A.
I think we've been streaming for like 5 minutes without anybody here.
Can't believe this.
Let me check chat. Oh, Yo-Yo showed up. How's it going?
I have Chick-fil-A now.
Nice! I ate a sandwich before going live. That was fun.
I would have, but my dad got stuck in traffic.
Oh. The dude just took one win off of me and left. Why would
Welcome
you
to
do this
Quick
to
Match.
me? Quick match or quack match? Quack
Quack
match
match.
are so bully.
I know. Unless you're the one bullying, that it's great. But you don't just leave.
Oh,
You got a lobby going on, or you got a quick
I
match?
had a
match?
lobby going on, but no one joined. You
Kinda
set up a
watch-
lobby, like once you're done eating or whatever. Pop in and we'll do something. And
Oh man.
hey, Missing Nose here. Welcome. I got hit by the one and done. Yeah, I can't believe this. I'm new to this game. I didn't know people were so rude.
I just got this game.
Okay, it was on sale. I can't even make a joke about that. It's always on sale.
Oh, Eliza double. This man doesn't know about our Lord and Savior Rising Normals.
Oh, that's not it. Ah! I don't even know how to play this game. It's scary. Stop!
No, it's fine, because she's dashing first, so you get to jab her out of any dash.
What?
That's why Rising Normals are OP. You just did horizontal income.
Yeah, it was
Say,
oh my god. Alright, let's see if this person does that. I don't want to believe.
my sandwich is done, so I can create lobby.
Oh snap!
And I will just be continuously eating fries for the next 4 hours.
That's amazing. I'm jealous, honestly. All the best I got is cheeses.
Do this in one take.
I mean, those are arguably better.
It'd be a bad argument, but you could do it. Ow!
Yo, that silver cord though, can we talk about that?
Switch card. You're gonna do that. You always do that.
Man, just an overhead.
Down where you belong.
I think it's the hardest thing to do in this game, I swear. Oh my god, he knows how to bait. This person has been the most aggressive stand block only person I know. And now suddenly they know how to play? Why?
Player one wins.
Alright. Got one more chance to reclaim my dignity.
How do I look?
It's freaking every weather website says there's gonna be so much rain in like an hour. It's gonna be nuts. Be careful. And every time I check, they move it back by another hour. Starting to think it doesn't actually exist.
Alright, let's hope.
I mean, it's not like you even looking at those freaking radar stuff. There's not even. There's nothing there. I don't know what they're talking about.
God, how do I fight Analyzer?
She's still just doing dash stuff. Like, if you just mash jab, you'll hit her out every time. Maybe not on Squiggly, I'm not sure, but on Ban for sure, it's definitely gonna lose.
And none of it seems jabbable.
I think we got it.
Nah, if you dash first, all your normals are so slow.
No, that's not what I'm talking. Well, the part I'm struggling with is the fact that she does the what's it called? Jumping hard punch and snare dash, whatever pressure.
She just did a lot of ADC light kick medium punch. I didn't even see her do many rising normals.
Whatever's in the corner, isn't that all she was doing? What am I doing? Also, join the group chat.
Shoot, you're right. Do it one-handed because I'm holding a French fry.
Oh my god.
I did it. I'm the best.
But are you the best at fighting while you're holding a French fry?
Yeah. I
Aw,
was gonna match my
snap.
face on my controller mostly.
So that's how you're supposed to do it.
See, Smashy, you say college Wi-Fi isn't good for fighting games. Frickin' JP has like 1,000 down at his dorm.
Yeah, JP's living luxury.
Freaking crazy.
1,000 down.
It's actually something weird. I think it's like 100, but
Damn, that's some tier 2 Verizon shit.
For over a decade. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Oh, oh well, this.
Man, I'm telling my brain, just stay here and medium punch, it'll be fine. And then oops, I thought I'd jump over you.
Okay. I didn't know, let go.
Meaty snipes.
It's in the can.
Your stick must be greasy as heck if you're rubbing your face on it all the time. Ooh! That's a lie. My stick's greasy as heck because I have eating french fries.
Try to keep it.
They're all over his stick.
My stick is made of french fries, funnily enough.
Oh, you actually want... I've countered your... Oh.
See, I'm losing track of what squigglies do what with that skeleton.
How many squigglies do you fight?
Actually a lot.
That's...
Gex, Abby, Yo-Yo, you.
Oh, okay. Well, I did not expect that to work. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
My favorite button.
I said 3. Mistake.
Put your hand. Put your hand. Make them clap.
Make me cry a little. Damn it!
I did this combo really weird. Oh, it's love parasol conversions.
Let's get a round of applause for our contestants.
That's not a safe setup to do, right? Like at the end of Butcher's Blade, jumping over and going for a cross-up.
It's not safe to beat extend, it's safe to everything else.
It would have beat out SSJ.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Just one more.
May I take the lead?
Certainly. Nobody blink.
Remember guys, if you are participating today, please check in. If you are not participating today, what are you doing? Go sign up.
So like I want you to sign up.
I do. I ain't no Sundarai.
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 God, that's so hard. Still question why I don't hold up when I fight you in neutral, to be honest.
Oh, I'm baloney.
Baloney?
Find you in the dirt.
And... understand how it could be so bad at mashing. I've mashed probably like 6 times throughout that pressure and got 0 supers.
Victory looks good on me.
Like, I know it's not even something I should be doing, but it would have worked.
So, Crank, explain how you get out of the corner as Squiggly against Eliza.
You don't.
Yeah, from the Eliza's perspective, you just don't. You can't.
For over a decade.
You can't do it. That's because you're playing the game correctly. Yeah, no. Eliza's corner pressure is too good. You can try and use SPO. You really just need a CP. That's kind of the best way to do it. Sometimes you can get something tricky, and if you have a charge, you can go for it, especially because they like to usually reach jump with a lot of pressure. If you're chargeless and you're in the corner, good luck this game.
It's all according to plan.
Wow. You can block punish that?
This is the weirdest combo. But I think we got it in the end.
Alright. That might even kill, honestly. I don't even... Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Alright.
I did not expect it to.
I can't. It's so hard. Fuck. Finally! One came out and it got traded. It got traded?
I mean,
Traded.
the safe jumps. Parasol safe jumps are disgusting.
Okay, nothing left to see here.
Skullgirls!
It's a video game.
I think.
It's a way of life. It actually works this time. Oh.
That's not good. Oh! Ah! Okay. The weirdest pickup on an assist I've ever had.
Yes.
Why didn't it shout the happy birthday thing?
Now you're
Weird.
playing with power.
I mean, he came out after Squiggly died. So it may have just
Yeah,
like
but it
thought that
wasn't
was
like a
another
tagging or
character.
anything. It was just.
I don't know. I don't even have music on, so.
Who will be our
It doesn't have to be music. It's the
I can't hear that.
find you in
Can't hear that.
find you in the dirt.
Darn. God. Is that like? I don't know. Whatever. What the?
Shoot.
Take the soul. Crank that artichoke. Put your hands together. Break out. It's jelly.
I believe. I ran out of ground buttons.
No, I don't have a meter. Alright. If there's any chance I had left of this.
Oh, Link gets him. Ask me how you mash pillar. Believe.
Just one more.
Just mash standing leg punch. It'll hit full screen anyway.
Decide whose destiny.
True. There you go.
Wow. That was real jank.
Eliza!
Time to beat that guy.
I don't understand why I'm so bad at like just mashing on wake. Like this sounds like a very normal bad thing to do.
Well, even the announcer that it's good.
It's probably because you played forever without having to do it.
Guys, I do hate mashing. Even if I respect that, I don't know. I'll ban before I jump. Dude. How's Persona for treating you?
2 up. I'm not gonna finish it by the time Zoe comes out.
Take the soul.
All according to plan.
That's all, folks.
Steam dead? Oh, Steam dead.
Steam dead.
Oh,
It's
Steam
supposed to be Tuesdays.
It's every Wednesday, even though they say it's Tuesday.
This is tuna with bacon. Yum.
Man. Oh man. How is that?
Got him.
Hey, you got me.
Who needs a meter when you have a skeleton?
Oh,
I super miscalculated a lot of things. Don't do this to it. Missing note, if you think Valve is releasing any update for TF2, we're gonna have to have a long and serious talk.
Oh, they're talking.
I gave up that dream on 6 years ago. After like 5 years of competitive. Done with that game. This is the strat.
Alright. Next level strat right there. Full download. Complete. 101%. Speed on that download. Fuck! I swear I can land cancel SPO punish that. Why?
Shoot, everything is awful.
Ah! Oh man. Okay.
6 stand there instead of skeleton. I like it.
Oh man. What? How do you land so fast?
Because I'm a skeleton, obviously.
Oh. I was checking. As Ramen's popping in, yo, I gotta mash more. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying.
Well, I guess they just keep
Also,
going
why
this
would you
way.
not just mash Daisy then? The only time you mash Daisy is if they're using a super against you, and I've successfully not. It's like not hitting me. Yeah, that's a word. That's yeah.
Also, what I'm doing, I'm making sure I'm doing a rising jump life kick. So if he thinks he can mash after reset, I still have time to air dash backwards if I see the Daisy.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
I thought you were gonna let the whole heavy punch up. Look at me mashing at a Daisy. Crumple. Jesus, try it.
Alright. I tried to eat it. It's always your turn! Back! What?
I'm gonna let my Eliza get hit. It's for the greater good. Sorry, Eliza.
Yeah, alright.
Oh no, I normally burst after that.
Wait.
So...
Is my reaction time just like that of a hermit crab? I don't understand how I could fail to mash this giant foot sticking into my face.
I guess. Was not expecting the stand medium punch.
Fuck! Fuck! Oh well.
Havoc, you probably have time to sign up just because...
Havoc, you got plenty of time to sign up because we have not closed signups yet, and also because I want to fight one more time at least.
You're doing super careless IAD approaches with no meter. That's super Daisy punishable. Couldn't I cancel into the Skelly? I don't know if that'd keep me up long enough, but I feel like it would. Well, it would be time for the tourney to start. But Steam's down.
Yeah. So we'll tease the company until Steam's back. I don't know how we're fighting each other with Steam's down. That's the thing.
Yeah. I can still cancel into Skeleton without meter. If I cancel into H Skeleton, I should be up long enough to not get daisied. You don't need meter to actually summon the Skelly, it just goes back immediately.
Yeah, you can use Segment normal after, but you just have extra recovery because it just immediately goes back.
Don't you dare say I'm never safe.
The only time Penny's unsafe is when he falls asleep mid-combo when he's fighting me, and you just see his character stand still for a little bit.
You mean, okay, I did that once. Because I tried to do a
all
Skelly.
the time. Like, this is why I believe people get bored to death fighting me.
Wait, you mean like the stand heavy punch into nothing? Because that's an actual reset. That's not me falling asleep.
No. I mean, like, you'll hit me with something, then you'll dash back, and then just, like, I don't know. I'll point it out next time it happens. But like 1 out of like 5 or 10 games or something, like you'll just kind of stop moving for like a second and a half. Like you just need to realize what the hell just happened.
You'll have to point it out.
Yes, G's chiming in saying, "Can you ask a question? If you are playing solo against Bayo Band, what are some things you can do about the team, such as Brass Assist covering Bayo?" Well, Brass Assist is huge recovery, but you can't countercall. You, conveniently though, have the chair. Well, actually, wait, are you Bayo? You're just playing solo in general, never mind. I misread that.
It'd be a lot easier to give advice if you told us which character, but...
Yeah. There are plenty of character-specific options. Matchups are very detailed and specific.
So that team really sucks against chicken blocking, especially when Bayo's on point. Even if you like chicken block Brass, you still get like a heavy punish into a jump cancel so that you're safe. And just make it so he doesn't want to call Brass again. Plus, you can punish anything Bayo does in the air if you chicken block. As soon as he gets your respect, though, and as soon as he hits you, it hurts a lot. If you do manage to hit him, hey, let's just play Parasol. Okay, so Parasol specifically, cry because I hate that matchup. But you don't have any good multi hits to stop Brass. So you either have to sweep it if he's calling it full screen, or just land cancel everything and then punish with like stand light punch. Because there's not a lot he can actually do about land cancel stand light punch. There's no range where he's safe. Yeah, so you just gotta make sure to punish that, and whenever you get the hit, snap in Band and then kill Band, because the Band para matchup is so good for Parasol. Just snap in Band ASAP.
The more I think about it, the more I'm just like, goddamn, Bayo Band sounds impossible with Parasol.
It's difficult. If you can get Band in, it's not bad. But any Band assist is a nightmare for Parasol.
So, according to Missing No, Steam is back. If Steam is back for everyone, I mean, it usually takes time for everybody. Let's just play one match and then back.
Okay.
Mostly just because I want to find out if everyone's joining the lobby or not. If you are reconnected to Steam, please join the group chat, which can be found with !BG8 chat. Click the link and then go click join chat on the right side. I'm not going to get a run back of 7 games in one match. That'd be impressive.
You say this.
But last time I checked, it is very difficult to get 7 wins in one game.
So you say this.
You can do it as you
Are you saying it's not difficult?
Hey Gex.
I'm in!
Right.
Hello.
No, you can get 7 wins easily if every time you still record instead of dazing, you teabag.
Oh.
That's that equivalent.
How many wins do points count as? Like 3?
Oh, yeah. So for Solo Robo, that team is an Alta 4 team, because as soon as he gets any... Not even just a hit, as soon as he gets pressure, if he hits you and you block something, you lose. That's...
What are you doing playing Solo Robo, let's be honest?
Yeah, Solo Robo is not, like, the worst thing, but you're gonna hit a point where you're gonna need a teammate eventually.
What's the worst thing, then?
I'd say Solo Squiggly.
Damn.
No,
Okay.
you're wrong.
Well, like, at least Robo being solo takes away one of her weaknesses. Being damage.
That's still a
And
weakness.
if you win neutral, then you'll be fine. Squiggly doesn't get anything off being solo. There's nothing that she like gains
Also,
from being
just
by herself.
a meter sync. Like, you need meter for her to function
Yeah.
alone. And if she's not, like, if you don't have someone on your team helping you build that meter, you're not gonna work as a character.
My dudes, I will win combo breakers solo Squiggly.
I mean,
and
go
you will
for it.
eat
This
your
game's amazing
words.
like that. It's just I don't think she gets anything solo like Robo does. At least Robo gets something for being solo.
I will win combo breakers.
Go for it, do
Solo Squiggly.
I would
and
love
you will
that. That'd be an
eat
upside.
your words.
I
It
mean,
tastes
no offense,
delicious.
but you're
Please
not
make
gonna win
it.
combo break, and you're probably not gonna do a solo squiggly even if you did.
Ooh.
Encore.
Look, you're
How do
telling
you
me
want-
you're telling me that I'm gonna fucking I don't know. What's a really bad metaphor?
Don't do it. We're on stream.
Bad metaphor?
Oh, bad as in like not good, not bad as in like. Yeah, I got you. Look. Hi.
What
Hello.
were you? What else could it have
Encore.
possibly meant? Help?
Bad as in offensive.
Oh. I'm not
No.
trying to offend Emmy.
Encore.
Yes.
Encore.
Yes.
Do you want soy sauce with your words? Do you want to get some? Do you want to get some condiments on your words?
I mean, I will pay you $500 if you can win combo breaker with solo squig.
I think combo breaker pays me more than that if
Oh,
I
actually,
can.
well, it depends if there's a prize pot, but usually not.
Oh shit!
Would solo Eliza fair battles?
Please
Battle?
just.
That's English.
I mean, you can just give those to me right now because it's going to happen.
So okay, solo Eliza would fare better, because Eliza's not too awful. She also gets a lot off assists, but you could play her solo. But that team would be even better if you ran Robo Eliza.
Would you say that the line between good players and great players is a little squiggly? See, here's the trick. There are no good squiggly players.
159 man is crying in the corner saying,
I mean,
Master
159 man is the
Good
closest
player.
thing to a good player and a good squiggly. The thing is, most people are either a good squiggly but a bad player, or a what's it called? Good player but a bad squiggly. And I
Have
can
you
break
seen,
every single player down that plays into category into one of those two, besides
Have you seen
159 man,
Sages?
which is like straddling in the middle.
Encore.
What?
Why would he say that about me?
I mean, my poor friend, you
I
still
will
lose
make-
games to me. That's the number one sign that you.
I have not lost a single game to you in the past month. My
You
dude.
played me in the past month.
Yeah, I have played you in the past month. I beat you like 20 times over.
Get in this lobby while we're waiting for Steam to get back up. And
I will
fight me.
fuck you up.
You probably will. I'm at an
Oh,
all-time
shit,
low
I-
morale right now.
Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say words?
I don't. Sure.
What kind of
I will
words?
fuck you up.
Oh
Oh.
shit! Oh no.
Those kinds of words. Well, now's a good time to tell you that you can't do that. Police have been called. You can do it. I don't care.
On a scale of 1 to fucked up, you'll be fucked up. I promise you.
At least it's not a 1. Are signups
I don't
closed
think
yet?
signups
No,
closed yet.
technically not. We're like, is everyone able to access Steam? I don't actually know. It seems like a bunch of people are inside our lobby, so I'm gonna assume that we can access Steam. Want to just get the tournament started?
Do we want to do that, or do we want to let you and Gex play one?
Me and Emmy
For the
can do a
money.
money match afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. Afterwards. That's fine. So, hey, everybody, and welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. We are starting now. Thanks for joining us for our weird lecture hour on why Squiggly solo is bad. Meanwhile, we're gonna get the show on the road. Shuffle the seats, my good friend.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
Yeah, you do.
It's not true.
Emmy Solo Squiggly is probably the worst solo in the game.
No.
Who's worse than Solo Squiggly?
Robo.
No,
Robo gets damage
actually
being
can
solo.
win at full screen.
So?
Robo has the tools she needs to make sure her opponents literally never can leave full screen. Because
Yeah,
of that, if she gets full screen and gets set up, she can actually win. Squiggly has nothing that she can make. She has nothing going for her that can let her win solo. It is a meme team.
No. And
Okay, look. What are Squiggly's weaknesses? Meter sync?
Yes.
No DP.
Yes.
Like, it's a bunch of things that aren't fixed when she's solo. Robo's weaknesses are no damage, which is fixed when she's solo.
It's not.
It is.
Yes, it is.
She does like 7k.
Solo?
She does nothing.
1v2 and 1v3, that matters a lot. That
That's
means
a
you
lot.
can kill a character in like
That's
1 or 2 resets.
Yeah,
which you're
honestly,
doing
that's
constantly
what he
anyway
said.
because you're building madman meter anyway.
You can keep everything safe. Like, always. It'd be ridiculous.
Whatever. I'm gonna win from combo breaker.
You're not gonna win your internet getting better. And with that, let's do
Speaking of bad internet, remember guys, if you are having a troubled connection with your opponent, turn up the GGPO just a little bit, just to help you out, just a tad, you know. Don't go higher than like 2 or 3. 2 should be more than enough against most of your opponents. And also, make sure you guys pause the stream while you guys are playing. It helps out a lot. If you want to go full hardcore mode, then play on, what was it? Is it like Classroom or Under the Bridge? Those two have the minimum lag. That's very rarely helps.
No, do class notes, trust me.
Class notes? Alright.
Yeah, trust. It's got the,
Gotta believe.
get great seal of approval.
Did you shuffle the seeds?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. So, first match on stream. The only match going on for round 1 is Mega Missing Note versus Yo-Yo. Emmy, are you chilling with us for this thing?
No, I'm gonna die.
Alright. Are you gonna beat me if you're dead? How are you gonna win Combo Breaker if you're dead? You can't win Combo Breaker if you're dead, just like Squiggly.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I can. I'll just...
It's proof that you can't win Combo Breaker if you're dead.
Alright, let's get Missing Note in here.
I will, dude. I will like fish slap the Kill Sage.
Don't
Do it.
that. He's pretty cool.
No,
Do
but like,
that, I think.
yeah.
I don't know anything about Sage.
I don't
Once
think
you
he
play
would.
the
He'd just be
stream,
like,
he'd
what
beat
the
me up.
fuck? He would just kind of stare at you very, like, unaware of what just happened.
Yo, that's OD. You just slapped me with a fish.
My dude.
Yo, are you not able to join the
I can't-
lobby? Also,
can't
Missing
see-
No's not able to join the lobby. What's going on?
Oh, we should probably remake it since stream is down.
Alright.
Can't believe you're a bad player. Can't believe
I
that.
don't think you're a bad player. I don't think you're gonna win with Solo Squiggly.
No, because you were like, all squiggly players are either bad squigglies or bad players. It was like, no.
Or good players or good squigglies, if you flip that around.
Yeah.
So he called you a good player.
No. Because I'm a good squiggly.
Just interpret however you want to, Emmy. Words don't work like
Well,
that.
then
They
it's
totally
like,
do. They totally do.
It's like 9 in Blaze Blue. You're either good at 9 or you're good at Blaze Blue. There's no real in between.
I can actually interpret it however I want to, because you made it vague enough that I could.
Okay. Thanks for chilling, Gex. We got the first match coming up.
No.
It's loading in. We're on the waiting for opponent screen.
No.
Oh shoot, you're
We're
right.
literally in match. Oh my
There's
god.
a solo squiggly versus
Solo
a trio.
Squiggly, whatever you want. Oh my god. Yo, you bully. Alright, let's see it happen. Yo, make the dream come true.
Do it.
Jumps in with the
Alright.
jumping medium kick. Unfortunately, gets stuffed out by the assist call. Just like that, Missing Note gets a hit confirm low.
Man, if only she had a DP system.
Yeah, if only. Crosses onto the other side, not really able to get out of the pressure. Squiggly does not have the tool she needs. She does not even have Dragon Bone Death Charge ready to go, but she does able to get a hit with Dive Kick. How can you get off that?
Yeah, lots of jump hard punches, no real confirms, but getting a little bit of damage. That might be a dead parasol, actually.
If you're gonna make Solo Squiggle work, this is how you do it, but unfortunately, you were a little too high off the ground before jumping hard kick finished, which meant your opponent's recovered.
I think if you let that super rock a bit and then magnet, you can convert. I think I did it once.
Squiggly gets in with a jumping hard punch. Robo caught blocking. Robo actually tries to jump in. So this we can stuff out Squiggly's pressure.
Put that parasol in. Yes!
Yeah, get rid of all that red health.
Okay, now do the push block into orb. Save all your meter for parasol because... Gosh dang, I'm upset. Don't even need to
Parasol's got
double.
2 assists though. Like that's not.
Still punish
That
parasol.
doesn't even apply to that. Oh, gets that overhead. Let's go. Keeping it clean. Oh, same side dive kick.
Silver cord.
Glorious
there's
damage
the
coming
stack.
from missing note. Goes for a sneaky silver cord setup, unfortunately. That incoming does tend to be all or nothing. Look at missing note showing a lot of respect. Seeing the true strengths of Solo Squiggle. Especially with Solo Squiggle sitting on 3 meter. So to be able to keep a lockdown, gets 1 free mix-up in on Mega Missing Note, and with that, is able to take the first round.
I'm sorry it had
We gotta like... I don't know how much time you have after the
Player
tournament,
one
but
wins.
we gotta hop in a training room and I gotta show you what I mean by this freaking push block in the orb.
Me and Sunset have to deal with something, so
That's fine.
as soon as she's done doing whatever she is, that's when I gotta go. So we'll see if we have time. Facade chiming in saying, Crank, you said you could put any squiggly player in a category. Yes.
I mean, you could put everything in a category, really. If we want to get freaking philosophical. That was English. We'll go with that. Yeah.
I love philosophy.
Yeah, it's my favorite way to philosophize.
Waffles are tasty.
Tuna with bacon.
Never had one.
Oh my god, you're missing it. Nice. Uses the second jump to dodge the assist. This time, he can apply pressure a little bit more consistently. Fortunately, Missing Note does get the first hit confirmed into a clean conversion of a combo. Goes for a cross under reset. Yo-yo
You can
catch
make
no.
that same side.
Is that same side?
You can make it same side.
Yeah, you can.
I just always see Valve do cross sets with there.
Isn't there like a visual cue if it's gonna be same side? Like they have to dash backwards at some point?
I don't know. Whatever the... I know there's a bit of a dash, but it's so fast that it's hard to react to. Outlaw hits me with it all the time. But I think he's the only one that's hitting.
Based on with the jumping hard punch, taking a lot of risk. Remember that jumping hard punch is entirely a hair box as well. Just playing very patiently though, trying to respect every option Swiggly can throw out. Goes for a tick burst bait, a little sneaky. Going full on dizzy damage, which means you're kind of undoing that
There you
little extra bonus you're getting with the 1v3 scaling. Nice catch with the Daisy. There's a good reversal against supers and supers only. Oh, we're going in with the stance! Missing no afraid to press any buttons to try and get out.
It's not like she really has any. I would have matched level 3, I think, but I don't know
Ending
how
hard
much I
punch.
would have done.
Just going in for a single hit.
Yeah, but that gets blown up if she ever decides to silver cord. Like if she sees the freaking armor.
It's too... Silver Crit's too slow.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't actually know. Because I know saying hard punch is pretty slow too.
You'd have to stand still and just block it, but either way, it would at least allow Robo to escape.
I would have matched level 3 and then see which way she's going. If she's doing the overhead, you could have crouched like...
Using Daisy. Good old combo meat. Gets him into the corner.
Respect. I think missing those... I know this doesn't get great, but I'm still in that mindset, to be honest.
I
There's
would
a
turn
lot
it
of
around
respect
into a
for
tournament
Missing
style, where you just make it, it's like, so what do you think Missing No needs to do to win? Missing No still's got one more chance.
Hey, Crank! What do you think Missing No needs to do to win?
I think Missing No needs to be a little bit less respectful. He's fighting up against a solo, he's got multiple assists, it's his job to make sure it's never Squiggly's turn. And you know what, he's got all the tools to do it, especially when you're sitting on a beam assist, when you got DHCs like Scapple and Bike Guys and things like that. It should never be Squiggly's turn, but every time Missing No just always waits, just does not want to commit to anything.
I actually don't think any of these DHCs are safe to a Daisy reversal, though. Like, if he blocks the first one and then he DHCs and then Daisies.
I
That
know.
was English.
It's showtime.
Yeah, maybe.
Cut by the beam. Oh! No
No
confirm.
jumping hard punch, nothing to convert into. Just catches him low, gets a counter hit for it too.
Goes to the corner. Does use OTG. That was supposed to be a reset, but we take those.
Kind of interesting that the tick input before the overhead was actually a bit.
Yeah. Beats up forward.
I think that's true. Does it actually beat up forward? Actually, I've never tried that.
Should do.
That's amazing.
Oh, PBGC Daisy.
Fortunately, Missino was not fast enough to input a super and try to DHC out. Robo definitely had to beat her for it. Oh, nice. Using just the slight delay they had. Frame trap, get the low reset. Get the damage they need to kill Missino. Now Missino's coming with full on Dizzy, so Yo-Yo's gotta reset fast. Or just risk being roasted like that.
This matchup sucks though. Yo-Yo has a meter. That was not safe. Okay. Counter hit. Oh no, okay, weird confirm, but we got one.
So Missino does not have the most valuable resource that Missino normally would have, which is assist calls. Oh, before I could even finish my thing, man.
Yeah, you can't go for a shot and watch it against Squiggly. You'll just get blown up.
And that Yo-Yo takes it.
These messages.
Watching my stream a bit too much. I've said that probably like 16 times per stream at this point.
See, I like how Drills pops in. Hey, Drills. So the first thing he says is, Solo Squiggly?
Oh, Drills! Okay, totally.
Okay. Drills, you missed it. I mean, I don't know if you actually missed it. You could have just been, like, super Snoopy. I don't know. But, we spent, like, 30 minutes trying to explain why Solo Squiggly does not work.
I said nothing Parasol does against Squiggly is safe to PPGC Orb, or just push block into Orb.
Look, I read the frame data. That's just very blatantly a lie.
He did it that game.
You did it once against Tear Shot specifically. You can't end in a Tear Shot.
Anything else you end in, okay, anything else you end in, either you get counter hit, or it's not safe. And you'd still get counter hit by push block Orb. The only 2-hit block string you can do against Squiggly is 2 standlight kicks. And you can't even shot. I'll show you. It's okay, I'll show you.
Okay. Do I have to push block the first hit? Because then sure, but if it's the second hit, no, that's not true.
Well, yeah, but if you push block the second hit, and I would still commit to tier, because a lot of the mids are unsafe. And you have to use tier to keep them safe.
Okay, so don't use tier when you're applying pressure to me, then.
Okay, then I'm just unsafe in my pressure. Because she doesn't have much that's safe in the way of normals other than Crouch Light Punch.
Yeah, but if you can see me fishing for an SBO if you see me push blocking. So you know not to end in tier.
Okay, if I don't end in tier, my 2 black string options are Crouch Light Punch and 2 Standlight Kicks. That's the only way I'm safe.
We'll see. We'll mess with this later.
Okay, next match on stream. Havoc. Oh wait, no, we just had Yo-Yo. Pugloaf versus Facade.
Yeah. Are we just gonna do only one round for round 2?
It's up to you.
Let's just do.
Yeah, we'll stream winners. I guess we'll just skip losers round 1, and then we'll stream everything else.
Yeah. That sounds
otherwise
reasonable.
we're gonna be waiting around.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Alright, let's do it. So, hey, who's missing and waiting on?
Yeah, loser
2.
Which is Pugloaf Facade.
Pugloaf versus Facade. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this going.
So, Pugloaf's been going off.
Aw, yeah.
He's been getting pretty good.
Yo. Missing no. Spend some time fighting Matlock.
Fighting Matlock is such an experience. He's just plays so weird. I love it. It catches me off guard every time, even when I expect it.
Big Star took a set off of Outlaw Spike, knocked him out at the good tournament. That's insane to do. Pretty nuts.
I was gonna sign up for MNB, but I just didn't. I should have. I haven't done an online tourney in forever.
Yo, the score has been reported. Don't worry about it.
Ladies, it's
Speaking of online tourney, woo! Ooh, early bomber, no conversion into a grab on wake up. Already up back him though, because we are Eliza. No punish for the
Eliza
skeleton.
burning the meter early. Scared Facade and got him. Take it from him. That's what he said. Puts him in the corner.
Quick low. There should be a dead Philly, actually. Oh no, no meter, never mind. I forgot that he's been throwing the skeleton.
I had paid off. Running up all that meter early, still put the fear in facade. Able to get that hit confirmed and get vortex into
No! Use El Luger! El Luger anti-air is even better.
El Luger?
Yeah, because you can pick up off the OTG.
Oh.
And it goes a lot farther. That does suck. That is a happy birthday that was dropped because I think he already used OTG. H. Luger does not cover the space you need against Eliza. Weirdly enough. I think he got the power in there.
I just can't believe that.
It's too aggressive. Luger doesn't cover it like right in front of you in it. Especially if she uses like ADC Light Punch because that makes her box super small. Thirst for more!
Stop this fighting machine.
I don't know if that's what you said on your end. Now I just look like a weirdo.
Yeah, don't worry, that's actually what you
Oh, thank God.
got real lucky.
Missing Hero got 10-0'd.
I mean, he's a really good player.
Matlock is really good. Matlock has a weird way of conditioning you. I still haven't figured out how he does it, but he does it.
He knocked out Mike Z in Common Breaker, if I recall.
Yeah, he's pretty freaking good. Okay, we are now Team Yellow. We have switched the colors. That was the problem.
Absolutely. Assad analyzing the VOD as fast as possible.
The problem was, I wasn't yellow.
Could not figure out what was going wrong. And then he was,
There we go.
of course, definitely picks it up with the OTG.
In the
Stuff
mix.
goes for a fast reset.
Ooh, this is the
reset.
reset.
Yeah, crazy.
Off of Snap, it kind of makes sense, because I think Snap scale, don't they?
If it does, I have no idea. I just know it requires you to use OTG.
Yeah. Oh! Tried to trade crouch medium punches. Doubles came out on top, but was not expecting the super. Puglo is playing very aggressive right now. Lots of buttons.
Oh, goes for a lock and load reset. Goes for a second lock and load to apply pressure.
That is not safe. Ooh, tried to go for the cross under. Did end up making it same side.
Bomber
just
spends
ease
meter
you
for the
out.
con.
Be fine.
I think just wants to get double out of there. Yep, definitely looking like
He
it.
gets a vortex off us.
Okay. Get to pick up. Raw tag though. Team Puglo safe.
Put in double. Put in double. Goes for the reset. That's not safe. Misses a snap input. Just smacks the skeleton in the face. The double
Skeleton
freaking
just waits
meatball.
there.
Freaking meatball tag. That's good.
Wow.
Yeah, missed the snap there. That was unfortunate. That would have been a big snap. Burst alpha counter. Okay, yeah. Alpha countering into something to convert off the burst is so good. It's actually insane. JP's hit me with full combos by like alpha counter car into BFF.
Yeah. I have. Well, I shouldn't say I have it because I haven't practiced it yet. The Squiggly has a very specific setup that perfectly counters alpha counters and alpha counters only. Otherwise, it just whiffs.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. So if I have a hard read on my opponent, I can just beat him out in a really dumb way.
I should get one of those since I burst bait so much on Parasol. No one ever alpha counters me though, so.
Yeah.
I feel like alpha counter is still a mechanic that's not being used.
Alpha counter,
As
tech,
much as it
tech
should.
chasing, and yeah, those are the three big ones that aren't really explored yet. Not to mind.
Yeah.
People are already starting to like make stuff based off of, hey, look, I got hit by a stray George. Now I can interrupt my combo and optimize.
Yeah. It's weird that we're already there and we're nowhere with alpha counter. There's so many skeletons happening right now. Did get the meterless punish on the skeleton. Goes for the air throw. That's a tricky reset. Baits out a mash. Baits out another mash. She maybe showed a bit too much respect because Eliza's game is now getting started. Jumps over the crouch hard punch. Land cancel the horrors, no punish.
We have talked in the past how Pugloaf is the kind of player that completely flips a switch. So aggressive on the offense end, but way too respectful of the defense end. I say that just as Pugloaf tries to match.
And that is a dead Eliza, hopefully. As long as I don't freaking curse this.
No meter means Facade has a 3/4 of a meter advantage. Solid bait from his opponent.
Heavy counter hit. Ooh, misses the input. That's gonna hurt a lot. That might even be done. Pretty sure it's done.
Could be. Smart decision not to spend a meter there. Pugglove needs all the meters they can get. They have to get through 2 characters with a 4-meter advantage. Facade is sitting there. Nice.
Speaking of alpha counters. That was disgusting. I don't know. I think that was cross-up, but that was disgusting.
A little too high. Whiffs that cross.
Going for good old dive kick loops. It's a few more loops because of the heavy counter hit.
Gregor's not enough to kill. Second Gregor is.
Yep, that'll be it. Good use of the alpha counter by Facade to take that game. React to the Titan Knuckle for with BFF.
I wonder if you can alpha counter it into like SBO or something. Catch your opponent. Probably not.
Yeah, you probably can. I don't know what you'd be alpha countering to catch them with, but
I mean, I alpha counter into center stage, so I had an easy day.
yeah. No, alpha countering with like crouch hard punch and just canceling immediately is pretty cool.
You can actually do that with charge moves too. You can just hold the charge.
That's cool.
Oh,
goes to the same side. I think he's mistiming that slightly. I don't think he wants to go same side just yet. But that is going to be a clean punish.
Also imagine a lot more the defense on. This is definitely a change from his normal style.
Which is a little bit of damage to get the crouch hard punch like that. Goes for the same side up, dude. Lots of just same side. Oh.
Throwing off Fugazis and Titans.
Good awareness, converting off the stray Avery hit. Tries to car to switch sides, but does get hit by the drill anyway.
No conversion off that jumping medium kick, unfortunately. Oh, hits both characters, no conversion again. But Facade's extremely safe style is paying off.
If only I knew another guy sat behind Monster all day.
Yeah. I mean, Facade's in such a cozy position right now. Like,
there it is.
There's nothing wrong with just sitting behind Monster.
Yeah, no, it's insanely good. Devil should do it whenever she can, for sure. Boop, boop. Does not work on double. That is a clean with punish.
Yeah, that's clean.
Ooh.
Just for a reset. Probably didn't need to. I think if they just finished the combo went to Super and DC, would have been enough to kill.
Yeah. Well, now it is 100% definitely, undisputably dead, judging by the victory screen that I am currently seeing with my eye holes.
So I wanted to show that he had the health advantage and the meter advantage and the undizzy advantage. Knock him out with that 1, 2, 3.
Gotta take the moral victory as well.
All that mental damage, you know, it adds up. Have you ever been mentally damaged by had more meter than you and still killed you?
Yeah. That feel when somebody absolutely destroys you and then goes, "Oh, rainbow!"
Yeah, right? Let's go, I forgot I had meter. Thanks.
What's that mechanic?
Hey Smashy, welcome back from school. Have a good old time, relax, play some Skullgirls.
Don't lie, that's not relaxing.
You say that, but I mean, that's honestly how it just kind of... Oh, I always take off the edge.
Yeah, I take it off at the lab, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I do it. That's true.
Boop. That is very dead.
I killed.
Lady Slaughter does a lot of damage.
Oh my.
Goes to DHC.
Even Pugglove didn't believe it. Pugglove DHC just in case. Now that accidental DHC actually means a lot. Now, even though Pugglove has the momentum right now, and also taking character off his opponent, sitting on a meter deficit against your opponent, never a fun place to be. Oh, that was such a cool confirm!
It's hard if you hit him too violent.
Again, that little extra damage with Titan Knuckle. Uses a lock and load to try apply some pressure on his opponent, keep it safe.
Got the TK hairball combos, I love those. Goes for cross up, but you know what doesn't care about cross up?
I'm in Dynamo.
That was disgusting.
All sorts of tricks. Puglove's sleeve. Our opponents are these two guys. Our opponents? These two guys were 2-2. And with that, Puglove takes a set, I think.
Yeah, that was
I did not
that
expect
was Puglove took a lot of risks those last games, but it definitely paid off.
Yeah. It's so interesting that, like, Puglove's response to, hey, my opponent's trying to bait me a lot, is, I should start mashing more.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
Well,
Like,
it was after, because the first game Facade debated for 3 resets. He just sat there and blocked.
Yep.
After that, Puglove said, okay, he knows I'm not going to mash. What if I mash?
One level of Yomi, just too far ahead. It's like,
I love fighting games.
yeah, that's what it's like. I love fighting games. Alright, so with that, Facade versus Missing No will be off stream. Please do play that as soon as possible. Preferably before Havoc versus Yo-Yo finishes. We will leave it to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and invite Havoc to this game.
Do it, you won't. I'm
Right.
excited to see Havoc play because I need to steal more Eliza deck. My Eliza resets feel kind of samey. I mean, they're samey, they just go 8 ways. It's only like 3 setups, but the 3 setups go, you know.
So what is my... While we wait... Never mind, I'll save it for GR8.
Okay. Well, I won't be here for GR8 because I'll be on
We'll
a
be
road
having a
trip.
good time.
Me and Zoe will be off hitchhiking some stranger's car. By that I mean we're driving in my car, but we can pretend.
Woo!
Exciting to pretend.
I should chime in and saying Eliza is easy though.
It's pretty easy.
Try to
You're
keep
not
it
wrong.
cute, huh? Showtime!
Jump, light kick, quick conversion. That was a great conversion by Yo-Yo.
He was Grave Digger early though.
That was run out of Undizzy. No anti-air on Havoc's end. Lots of respect, lots of button
nice.
dodges.
Delaying with the jumping medium punch and then delaying once more with the dive kick. I was not expecting that many delays before Squidgy would go low.
That is the dead Eliza. Strong round 1 from Squiggly.
I mean that meter. Hill?
Ooh. So as soon as Yo-Yo loses pressure, Eliza wins this neutral super hard. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So now Havoc should have no reason to let this Vortex end, but Havoc goes for a Oki setup. Not what I expected.
Havoc's Oki's disgusting though. He does a lot of jump hard punch Kara,
Oh.
and it lets you get some really gross overheads. I still need to practice those. I don't know them yet. Goes for a level 3
Havoc
now.
can't show it off after this reversal level 3 because Yo-Yo had him in the Vortex for quite a while.
There's the stand.
There we go. Alright.
Nice.
So now Havoc has some momentum. The Oki's in the corner. Oh
Ooh.
my god.
Just
What?
grave diggers.
What a round
The
stop.
hardest green.
I mean, that crazy risk paid off. Round start, overhead Gravedigger after jumping back. Like, who expects that?
I do wonder why Havoc's trying to use stand light punch over stand medium punch though. Maybe it's speed, but I mean I've never tried using stand light punch against Squiggly, so I might be totally wrong in saying that medium punch is better. But I'm gonna say medium punch is better.
Yo, speaking truth in chat. He's a brave
Round
man
start,
doing
exactly.
round start heavy dive kick.
I mean, if you have the health,
Yeah, but like
it's not a good idea.
2
but, I mean,
resets and you're dead.
Walk away while you
going for another solo match.
This is true love we're making! Go!
Covers it with the bird. Oh, misses the initial link.
There's
Anti-airs,
the
but no good because it trades.
Corner carry.
Does get a hit from the jumping dive kick, unfortunately. Did need to dive kick for that.
Yo-Yo, not respecting PvGC DP, arguably one of Eliza's best tools. I love that sound. The sneeze sound
Yeah,
is
too.
so good.
I just love that the nose constantly jumping. It made me so happy.
Eliza's got a lot of weird stuff for projectiles. Goes for quick blow.
Oh, gets out of the corner with that heavy DP, but unfortunately not able to make anything of it.
Yeah,
Does not jump. Was that a save?
No, there's nothing.
That was just complete jump.
He might have been in the startup of the move, but I didn't see a counter hit, so.
Oh! It's caught low.
Also, I feel like jump startup on the skeleton, actually, it does actually have startup frames, I think. It feels like it does.
I mean, all jumps.
Yeah, but I mean, like, a lot. Like, I don't know if you can jump out of
No, but it
Daisy's
while
skeleton.
you're in jump startup, you can't be jump grab. That's why even if you're in the first frame of jump, like, even though you're technically grounded still, you can't be grabbed.
I wonder if that means, like, you aren't countered airborne in the skeleton for a while. I don't know.
I don't know.
I might mess with it.
I think you're still kind of airborne, but I don't know. You have to test something.
Yeah, I never played with it. I'll have to do that.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, the catch! Still
Lots of
probably
that.
should have used standing medium punch and then converted with a bird instead. That was still really cool to see.
This looks like... Oh no! Too soon! I thought he was just gonna kill, but he didn't.
They didn't want to play with his food, and I was gonna pay the price.
That was a cool conversion, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, and that hit confirm. If Havoc finishes this, it's done.
Oh, goes to the TK. That might not be enough. Not full on dizzy, though. Yep. We're behind it. I wonder if that actually counts as cross-up. Like, if you just blocked it.
If it hits, I think it counts as cross-up.
I mean, like, if Swiggly just decided to block, if that goes behind. Because I know Fuko has some stuff. Like, if you do crouch medium punch TK fireball, the fireball goes behind them, even when
I
they're
think
back
it's
to the corner.
I think the reason it crossed up though is because Daisy makes a stand up straight,
Yeah.
like any other grab.
Well, it was a good comeback from Havoc off of Yo-Yo's decision to go for an unnecessary reset. That was English.
They played for the food and paid the price in cavities. Holes all over them.
Hold on, wait, that's saying. Can we go back to that? I've never heard that before. I really like that.
Wait, what?
I've never heard that before.
They'll play with the food and end up with cavities?
Yeah,
I just made it up.
I like it.
Probably why you haven't heard it.
That was so good. I don't know why you get cavities from playing with your food, but I liked it.
I mean, it's like if you ever use soda to like rinse out your teeth or whatever.
You're rinsing out your teeth.
Well, not like it's the worst way to put it, but like. I mean, like, have you ever had like food between your teeth and you just grab the closest drink to you and it just happens to be a soda and you try to like blow it out between your teeth? You know what I'm talking about?
Blowing soda through your teeth.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a cool stand heavy kick cards from Havoc. They're a different topic. I'm not over this.
They're never gonna let me live this down.
No, it's fine. It's hilarious. Oh, he's just blackmail material. This is a great story.
Oh, went for it again.
that's a thing.
Traded this time.
Probably convert on that though.
Yeah.
Lots of respect from Havoc. Havoc just needs a little bit of damage sitting on a rainbow. I just smashed level 3 to take the round, to be honest.
That was actually a really smart decision from Yo-Yo that came out. Like, Yo-Yo just knew that his opponent was hitting on rainbow. I mean, it's flashing in the corner, right? Like, you gotta see it.
Yeah.
Yo-Yo expected a mash because Havoc's been mashing for such a long time. And so he just finished the combo and just wanted to back off and see what happened and try to make level 2
See the Carla? Jump hard punch Kara air dash for a low. It's really gross because it looks like she's in the air and then you're getting hit by a low.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does that with without button dashing too. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh wow. Button dashes are nice.
God, I love button dashing. I don't do it on the ground enough, but I do it in the air only.
It's okay, honestly. Like, after I actually started messing around with air dash characters, it's not as necessary as I always thought it was. It is necessary on the ground when you're just trying to approach your opponent.
Yeah, it's not like needed, but it feels so satisfying to do. Just hit all your
The
buttons.
thing is like, you don't have a buffer when you're button dashing.
Yeah.
You only have a buffer for your double tap and forward, so the buffer's the first double. You have more time to input your dash. If you're a little too early with your dash or a little too late, your link could just drop. And as a Squidward player, I know that because after Gravedigger, you gotta dash for optimal stuff. And that's trying to do it with button dashing is so much fun.
Yeah, I will say that's one of my favorite things about any Marvel game, not just the bad one. Button dashing just feels so good, and it's your movement's based on button dashing in Marvel. I love it.
Once for a double low block string there, Liza respected all of it.
Round starts. That was 2 counter hits. 2 counter hits. 3 counter hits.
4 counter hits.
Ooh, can we get to 8? I don't know why. I just like that number. Going for that open
sideways,
once
it
again.
becomes an infinity counter hit.
Sure, yeah, that's the thing. Or we're gonna go Yu-Gi-Oh! And say, what if you reflect the infinity counter hit, but then counter hit him again, so you have more counter hits?
I was just gonna say, reveal the hidden secret, super secret character, Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Oh, this is kind of
I get it. Goes to the first. Okay.
Seeing SPO,
Ooh, convert!
actually, yeah,
That
good
was
old
hilarious.
throwing trades. Having taken the
amazing.
second game with a good old level 3 to finish.
That was actually amazing. Good awareness on Havoc, and that's hilarious. I'm not over it. Help.
The throne, like, beating out the, yeah.
Because it was like immediate DP. It wasn't like, I wonder if this works. Like, you know, as soon as Squiggly SBO'd, Havoc was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Going 2-2. This is pretty close.
See if both players, they're committing to the solo style.
This is Combo Breaker.
We're doing this. This is Combo Breaker Finals right here.
Part of me says that it's Havoc saying I'd feel more comfortable as a solo against a solo. But the other part of me goes A-Train against
Yeah.
Squiggly.
A-Train against Squiggly just kind of ruins 70% of her neutral.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you do more damage as a duo with A-Train than you do as solo Eliza.
You might be right, actually.
That's so
Big
gross.
pleasure for you.
Yeah. He's doing it with Bella too, which is even grosser.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Nice staggered Sandy Light punches to combo.
But it's still my favorite thing about Eliza. Purposefully delaying your buttons so that you look the coolest you can.
Yeah.
Not a lot of respect coming from Yo-Yo right now. She's hitting a ton of buttons in Havoc's face.
I mean, Horus is one of those buttons. It's like a discount A train. You know, it really shuts down.
Cussed out. Shoot to death on 3 meter.
Oh yeah, with 3 meter. Oh, but does not get the last string.
Yeah, that's why I've been using Stand Light Punch at the end of that. Because it doesn't work on some characters.
How do I look?
So, when you find out that a certain button doesn't work on certain characters, do you just use that button for everybody, or do you switch based on who you're fighting?
Depends. On Parasol, I switch based on who I'm fighting. On characters I don't play as often, I just use one.
That's what I do with Squiggly. Like I just.
Yeah. The characters I play all the time. And, like, if I'm playing a character... Like, I used to switch it up, and then I took a break from Eliza, and now that I'm coming back, I'm still just using Stand Light Punch. But I'll switch back eventually.
Tell the fish, discount A train would not be a B train, it would be a brain. Think about it.
Excella... B emoji. Ella. Excel... Look, I'm so tired. Kill me. A-brain.
Hey there, Jordan. So, Havoc takes that 3-2. Well,
It was good.
that was a pretty awesome set.
I was pretty into that. So here's the question.
Okay.
Do we just stream losers? Or do we go
Well,
to
we
semis?
agreed to, and that's why I believe Yo-Yo and Facade waited for us.
Yeah, but I mean, are we doing semis first or losers first?
Oh, let's just do losers first.
Okay, no fear.
I guess we should... No, we should set up so losers can go all the way through seamlessly.
Well, yeah, well here's the thing, right? If we stream semis, we could do round 2 off stream.
Oh. That does sound kind of nice.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Alright. Yo-Yo versus Facade. You guys will be off stream. I apologize for misinforming you earlier. We're gonna
Oh,
have Havoc
yeah.
and Pugloaf going up. And we'll see you in losers round 3.
I mean, they had to wait anyway because Facade didn't know who he was fighting.
Oh,
So-
well, alright then. So Havoc versus Pugwolf will be up in this game.
We're gonna have so many Elizas. So there's 2 Elizas in quick match. Then you get to fight my Eliza. Now everyone in the tourney's playing Eliza. This game is overrun by discount Minot. I mean, better Minot. What?
Not as discount Eliza.
Yeah, it's what I meant. I still don't learn Minot.
What's it called? Brand name Minot.
I was gonna learn Minot, and then Infinite dropped. Well, then Blaze Blue, then Infinite dropped.
I'm still surprised.
It's
Number
so
one
fun.
reason I'm saying that is specifically referring to you is because the lab I've heard is not that good.
It's good enough. It's okay. This is a topic for another time. I'll get into it after in between games.
I'm really sticking to the duo, not converting to the solo trend, and having none of that. And I mean, this is kind of where solos tend to struggle a little bit. You have an assist helping your opponent apply pressure, making sure you never have a turn.
Yeah.
It'll make solo so risky.
Just a quick blow. Oh,
Oh,
yep. That is
beats
not a
out
bad
the
one.
DP with Skeleton.
It's really risky to do that, but it does make. It is good when you get the person that's known to push block into DP.
Yes, I am rich. Now that's
I mean, it's not super risky because out of all the options your opponent has, they're gonna end up usually blocking it. The worst case.
Well, if they block it, then you're dead. Skeleton.
Alright, but then you can just recall, especially if they go for a snap.
Recall doesn't beat Snap though. Snap punishes.
Oh, her snap goes for really far, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why is this a spooky little thing?
That's why I'm playing it right now. Gotta get my Halloween spirit. But if I really wanted spooky, I'd just play double Bella, am I right? Lots of air dashes.
Really trying to get in with that jumping medium kick. Finally starts applying some pressure. For an air grab reset. Gets him into the corner. Goes for a relaunch into a low reset after the land cancel. Unfortunately, does not work out. Oh, Sneaky tries to go for an overhead by using a move to delay the fall just before the custom game. Havoc was one step ahead, but once again, crumbling under the pressure of having an assist.
Boop. Yeah, Puglo's Eliza is scary because, like, for most players, when you condition them, it means that you go to them and you say, you're not allowed to do this anymore. You're gonna have to figure out a way around it, you know? Pugloaf plays less like that. Pugloaf is more like a boss in a video game. Because you'll start anti-airing and stopping his hyper-aggressive Eliza, and then it'll say, okay, we'll go to phase 2, and then he plays like the safest thing you've ever seen. And as soon as you get through that, he's like, oh, it's phase 3, and he adds lasers or something.
It's like the Hideo Kojima boss.
Yeah.
I'll save the story for it later, but long story short, there was supposed to be a boss fight in Metal Gear Solid V that was literally supposed to take 24 hours of non-stop fighting.
That's hilarious. Ooh, DP's through the throne and gets the punish on the assist. Safely, too, with jump cancel. That was good. Okay, yeah,
Oh.
this is a mirror match.
Speaking of mirror matches, these players seem to be looking right into a mirror.
Boop, 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 boop. I don't know if that's in time. Grabs him out of the jump hard punch.
Like, yeah, sure, that's an obvious reset. Did not realize whose turn it actually was.
Ooh, goes through the armor. That is a dead Bella. Going only the best double snaps here.
Ah,
Oh no, he drops it.
It's a little too fast. I kind of saw it falling out of sync a little bit early on, but fortunately Havoc did not adjust. Oh, those are kind of a reset style. Unfortunately, not work out. What does work out is that Havoc just uses level 3, and that does a lot of damage.
prepare the limo. Okay, nothing
Terrible
to see
damage,
here.
you could
Are we
say.
actually already on game 3, or am I just...
Yeah, the first game was so incredibly fast.
Alright.
For about 15 skull seconds.
Pugwolf is still on point match in that case. Pugwolf just needs to pull out one more win, but with having taken that game, Pugwolf loses a lot of momentum that he had. That really sucks, you know, because it really wakes up the possibility of a reverse 3-0, or reverse 3 wins.
Deal with it. This is tuna with bacon.
Nobody blink. You should use the Japanese girl announcer, to be honest. It still makes me laugh, and it's been like a month.
I love that she, like, as far as I can tell, it's not a bug that she, like, chokes on her own words. She's
Yeah.
like, Eddie, showtime!
I love it so much. Okay, good luck. That is still not safe.
Gets a snap. Smart decision on the skeleton.
Pugwolf
For-
now
for
knows
combo-
that Havoc is feeling weak.
Sorry, what was that?
Did I don't know if you feel like I have
No, we just haven't been at the same time.
That's not good.
Well then.
You guys are a quick grab bag.
How do I look?
Alright,
Jordan.
Pugwolf stops any momentum that Havoc might have stolen, and just takes it. 3-1. Very convincingly. Do we know if Facade vs. Yo-Yo is still happening?
I believe it probably still is. Yeah, there's no way it's not over yet.
Alright.
Jordan, here's the thing. I'm doing you a favor. Because if you don't read the Clonad VN, then you'll still want to exist.
I mean,
Love that show.
I liked it too. I just felt like everything just was too perfect in the end. At the end of every arc.
Oh, it probably was. Like, if you asked me how Clonad ended, I wouldn't be able to tell you. The only thing I really remember is, you know, the depressing part. And it was like the first sad show that I watched when I was in like middle school.
For me, it was just like the ending left such a sour taste in my mouth that the fact that everything was so happy at the end left is like all I can remember.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Angel Beats for me, where it's like, oh, God, Angel Beats is not a good show. That show is awful, but the music is. I really like the music, and I have
the music
like,
of Angel Beats.
yeah, I thought it was really good.
All right.
Me and Zoe still put it on and scream at each other. Like, when did Angel Beats come out? Hold on, because we watched it like on release. It came out in 2010, and 7 years later, we still listen to the soundtrack.
I'm not confusing it for another show, right? Angel Beats is the one with like TK. Yeah, I would break dances constantly.
I think so.
Yeah, show is good.
Yeah,
the show's not.
No,
that
it was not good. But like, it still is like, it was a guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah.
Speaking of guilty pleasure, I'm a shoot out some controversial opinions here about anime.
Uh-oh.
But I enjoyed the first half of the gun part of SAO. I actually enjoyed watching that.
I'm not allowed to open my mouth in order to keep you alive.
I didn't like any of the rest of the show, but I actually enjoyed watching that part.
Alright. TK is the best. Yeah, this guy gets it.
He wasn't
Dude,
as
that
good
was
as
the
the,
best part. Apparently, the beginning of the gun part. So apparently, you got some people agreeing with you, and that,
Yes.
that depresses me.
I loved her character too.
Nothing besides the first 4 episodes of SAO should be likable by anyone. I didn't even like the first 4 episodes. My friends insisted. It's like, no, man, it gets so good, and I'm like, you sure?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really
You
like
sure
the first
about
4
that?
episodes either. But no. Best person in Angel Beats is the freaking girl in the first episodes with the acoustic, and she sang that song over the intercom. And I love that song so much. I actually transcribed sheet music by ear. It was the first song I ever did that to. I freaking loved that song.
Is there any other way to transcribe sheet music?
Yeah.
I guess by mouth, technically.
You could also, like, if you have one written for another instrument, you can transcribe it to your own. But I did it by ear.
So I seem to be playing by ear with all these hit confirms. Straight hit confirms, not able to get a clean conversion though.
I still don't know how I feel about this matchup. This matchup's so slow.
I saw her solo versus.
Philly versus Eliza. Her anti-air stand light punch against Philia. The stand medium punch is too slow. Which is weird because it, like, she low profiles it if she doesn't. That sucks.
Oh, stuffed out. Oh, I think you're a little bit ahead of me.
Boop.
And for a land cancel reset, unfortunately, no dice.
Ooh.
Besides, this one's proving impeccable. Just like that, turns it around.
Okay, lots of respect from Havoc. Wants to make sure he's not running into these birds. Punishes the assist, but gets punished for punishing the assist.
What?
Boop, boop. It's a sick Kara side switch into a burst bait.
Nice burst
It's a
bait.
weird one, but it worked out.
Yeah. I wonder what Facade was pressing in there. Unless Facade
Probably
actually
just thought it was burstable, and then she already fell too far. Like, that's not real until she falls.
Oh, okay.
Yep, stand light or jump light punch, making sure that she can't dash first. Gotta do that horrible trick.
Good old reset. Sweep shadow coming in.
Okay.
You never know what's gonna hit first, second, or third.
Yeah, go Fuko Vortex. It's still just as disgusting.
I mean, now your opponent gets a turn. Like that's kind of nice.
Eh. I feel like she still plays the same like she did before. It's
Well,
just she's harder to play now.
You? Okay.
Ooh, crouch light kick on wake up for Facade. He gets punished by a level 3 on Facade's wake up. Like a god.
Player 1 wins.
Man. Oki level 3.
We're the freaking, you know, that thinking thing? We're on the bottom of that picture with the big old brain.
Oh, the Galaxy Brain.
Yeah, that one.
Galaxy. Wake up reversal. Yeah.
Oki level 3.
Oki reversal. So good.
Join me, Samson.
That's like actually one that exists out there, except I think it's for like reused DP right
Gentlemen
now.
and ladies,
That's kind of fun.
it's showtime!
My favorite part in any fighting game video I've ever watched was F-Champ's 24/7 Marvel stream. He was fighting a Ryu. That was hilarious!
Oh, that's
That autocorrect DP.
yeah. Facade was a little too afraid to punish with that chance, and once they finally committed, it was a little too late.
Yeah. No, F-Champ was playing, like, Dorm or something, and a Ryu DP'd him out of pressure. And he was immediately, oh, is this Daigo? And then the Ryu did dash up DP on block, and he's like, oh, it is Daigo! Okay, that was interesting. One way to do it.
Oh,
Armor's through the jank-nanigans, that's a word.
yeah, the jank nanigans. Getting shut down. Facade's jank nanigans need some work and some minor adjustments if he wants to turn it around next round.
Feels a little bit of meter. Goes for the air grab. It's almost sitting on a rainbow.
Ooh. That was
Just
one of
the
the
Oki.
air. I want to let Fuko stay in the air.
Takes out a match.
Fortunately, Fuko did get in the air. Fireball and the shadow set up. Was able to get a hit confirmed. Good old vortex shenanigans.
Oh.
An X with the drill. Uses fireball, gets full screen again. Todd really wants to play this round slowly. He's got half the time. But he is at a health deficit.
This is the push block, gets backdash. There it is! Not close enough to the corner to convert.
Oh, nice blocks. Good respecting all of his options.
Boys! That is a dead Fuki.
Especially with that solo damage. 5 meter to boot.
Looking 2-1 for Havoc.
Is it 2-1? It's 2-0.
Or 2-0, that's what I meant. Yeah. What was the singer's name? I don't remember.
Wow.
I watched that show in like 2012.
Way to not credit the artist.
It was like 5 years ago.
You
It
stole
was
their
fucking
OC.
DJ acoustic player. That was probably their name. Rocking the solo double. That surprises me. I expected like Philia if you were to play solo.
Facade. Oh, I just realized if Facade is solo double. My brain did not
Yeah.
process this.
That is a punish.
Unfortunately, that was a very unfortunate drop from Havoc. After blocking that, double was able to get it for a very clean punish. Going for a very early reset. Both these players seem to like that very early reset style. Not really letting any of Dizzy build up.
They're both going... Saad's playing some really deep in the Yomi resets. And I don't think Havoc's quite on that layer yet.
Despite taking that hit from the Luger, Elvis is still around town. Tried to stop by. Oh, double right into the corner.
The 3 meter, if he decides to spend the meters, he's dead. Oh, that's cool!
One
No
for
punish,
first
but
base,
it's
not
cool.
able to make anything off of it, unfortunately.
That would get a punishment Lady of Slaughter.
That's true, actually. Definitely could have had one.
In the cat heads, the I don't need to play neutral button. Just needs to chip her out. Oh, it does not chip her out. There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, can we give a shout out to Marvel Infinite Dormammu who gets cat heads for no meter, no resources?
Oh. Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, he has charges, but you can do things like do a long special, tag in Dorm, and then get all your charges while that special's happening. So it's like a no resource cat hit. With freaking flight cancels and pride dashes and oh, it's disgusting.
Alright, blocks the Horus. Hands on the other side. Devil's not able to get anything going. Oh, DP's trying to convert. Unfortunately, no goes. A little too far away from the corner.
Oop, no, okay, I don't know what that was.
Glorious barrel style.
Not quite a teacup, but all out.
I like the sound of barrel things.
Yeah. Fridge is still my favorite channel. Never seen a fridge be cute and menacing at the same time. I can't believe I just said that sentence.
You think Fritters can be cute?
I think it's also scary, but it's also cute.
Alright, alright. Oh, Facade taking the loss a little bit hard. I just needed to clean up his game just slightly. It would have been fine. The matches were definitely close. Can't take away anything from Facade's play. He played phenomenally. Just needed to clean up just a little bit. That seeding from losers will be Havoc.
Against Pugloaf, a run back of a winner's semis.
Yeah.
I mean semis, I guess. Just semis.
Just semis.
Yeah.
Alright, so Havoc has it tough. Havoc's gotta win 2 sets. Gotta make a very convincing victory over Pugloaf.
Yes, I am rich. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! Boys!
Oop, run star DP. They're both playing solo Eliza because this tournament does not have enough Eliza.
The stream doesn't have enough Elizas.
Since the meter doesn't quite get the punish.
Very swift otherwise. Goes for an instant air dash. Trying reset, gets the confirmed
Quick
low.
low.
Little Eliza things. Second is more than enough to kill. Does spend the meter. I'm gonna get a little too greedy. Does mean that despite being on half their remaining life, Pugloaf is sitting on almost a full meter advantage.
And that will definitely matter in this matchup, is that skeleton.
Scary skeleton. Here it comes.
Oop, oop. Oh, quick answer.
Scooping off the ground, using up OTG. He stands him and goes for a land cancel reset. Fortunately does not get confirmed there, but does get it confirmed down the road.
Shoutouts to Yo-Yo putting my never seen a fridge be cute and menacing at the same time in no context. Knew I shouldn't have let you into that server.
First to level 3. True meter sync of alive. Oh, one for the scoop, unfortunately.
Ooh.
One detect
Ooh.
too fast.
Boop, boop, boop. That should be dead. I would be very surprised if it could not kill you.
You got that one more string to fix it up. You didn't even need meter for that. That's insane.
I could go for a
I did not think it was gonna kill meter.
No.
That was insane.
Got that, I don't even think that was a counter hit combo, actually. Because you just hit him with the level 3.
I think it was at least a medium counter hit because the last string had like 40 and Dizzy left that he had to use. The score's wrong. Facade, how'd you... Wait, what was it? Did Havoc take a 3-0 against Facade? I thought it was 3-2.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 3-0.
Oh, okay, my bad. My mistake, Facade.
battle is all in the mind. Leave my side.
Boop. Got those. Lots of dash rolls. Pugloaf getting a lot of mileage out of this skeleton to the DP. Something needs to change this match, whether it's Havoc not DPing and punishing, or Pugloaf, you know, continuing to do that, I guess, because it's working.
Serve me.
Oh, nice block from DP. Baited. Solid punish. Oh, unfortunately does not get that conversion.
Speaking of conversions,
Oh, that drop does mean that he doesn't have to spend a meter to kill.
boop, boop, boop.
Let's turn it around.
Ooh,
Havoc is fired up. Oh,
already used
Pugloaf.
RTGs.
Places for
Just air grabs the spool.
Oh, went for a second low reset, but Havoc is having a field day with that DP on him.
Havoc the field day. Go.
My brain, I don't know what's wrong with me. My brain did not process that for a while either.
I mean, neither did mine. After I said it.
Why did I do that?
What have I done to deserve this?
That was really cool armoring through the axe, but unfortunately
Yeah.
the segment stayed out. The segment, both of these players had plenty of meter to sit on, and that was able to do enough damage to seal the deal and give Havoc that next victory. Havoc is up for the bracket reset, just one win away.
Okay, so I know Havoc's winning, but there's a lot of hits Pugloaf's getting from just doing a skeleton through a DP, and I'm gonna be upset if at one time during this set, Havoc doesn't Lady of Slaughter the skeleton. Because it is a hit grab.
It is a hit grab. I also just don't want to... What kind of read? What level of a read would that be?
I mean,
Like,
Pugloaf's doing it every time.
okay.
You can see Lady of Slaughter is legit in this matchup.
Havoc loving that setup for another restand in the air, land cancel into a reset. Got a clean hit confirm, is making a lot of progress.
Make sure he gets that hard knockdown before Max on Dizzy so that he gets more damage off of it, and then baits out the raw tag. Another. Boop, boop, boop.
clutches of eternity.
Right with the air grab. Havoc on 0 meter. Not minding it. Getting that little bit of extra damage because he knew that one more hit confirm it was over no matter what.
I could go for a dip.
Yeah, so Lady of Slaughter is a hit grab. That means it'll be the Spooky, it'll beat SSJ, it'll beat any Brass or A-Train, it'll beat Mayo, Sweep, it'll beat...
I mean, if it can get through the bajillion hits, it'll technically beat Band level 5 on paper anyway.
I feel like it just punish it though. Because I don't think it'll actually hit him halfway through the level 5, it'll be too much hit stun.
It'll hit him right before the last hit.
Oh yeah, that would make
Which
sense.
is the part that matters, because that last hit, if Sekhmet is the one being hit, will do, I think, like 55% of their
How
life.
do I look?
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
A little bit crazy. Good old big band, big damage. This is the first match of the bracket reset. Strong start for Havoc. Drops it though. I just snapping Bella. Actually, she's dead. No, she doesn't have a field, does he?
Definitely need the 3 meter for a kill. Oh. That's the
could
double
squeeze
snap
out-
meterless. You can say, oh, but unfortunately, Validates fell out. That could have just been game.
I think if he could have squeezed out one more string by like ending one of the heavies early, he might have been able to do it. Boop, boop.
Good
Text
tag.
the grab.
Smart read.
That would have hit me. Oh! Dropped the combo. Good old Bella things. That was weird, but we take those. Run up 360. Oh, it's almost a run up 360.
Run up discount 360.
Yeah.
Same with a meter for investing for your children's future.
That's dead.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Having taken a few gambles with those tumble run mix-ups, but they did pay off once again, squeezing him around with that Bella that he has thrown on because solo Eliza sucks, I guess.
Pugwolf hasn't been... Did Pugwolf ever play solo?
Yeah, Pugwolf was solo for the first 3 matches.
Oh. Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I am far gone, apparently. I didn't check the VOD to see what kind of stuff that these two players were talking about during your solo squig. We're mostly just making fun of it.
Yeah.
No offense. Nah, we didn't actually make fun of it. I was actually pretty impressed by everyone there. Why can't you jump post flash for Bella's 360? Because Bella's 360. Alright, so Bella's 360 has enough hit stop after it to make sure that your opponent cannot input anything until the move is finished. Squiggly's Daisy Pusher, as a counterexample, does not. Which is why if you Sing, what Sing does is that it puts up a set amount of hit stop on the screen. So that means if you Daisy, that hit stop is still there, and your opponent can still not do anything when Daisy hits. Hit stop is a very important concept to understand why things happen or don't happen in this game. It influences a lot.
Speaking of things happening in this game, Pugloaf happened and took a very quick round off the bat.
Yeah, before I can finish explaining.
Pugloaf now out for blood, takes that 3-0, says, what if I get a reverse 3-0?
Does not want the run back to happen. Sitting on match point, the set point, the tournament point. It all comes down to this. I mean, it doesn't actually all come down to this. Havoc still has to go 2 more, 3 more, 3 more.
Preferential seating is within reach for one player, for one game, one man, one destiny.
One man.
Round start
One
L Skeleton.
desire.
What world is this?
Round start, snap that skeleton.
Ooh! Pugloaf once again playing
What a
really...
cross. That was wild.
Oh my Jesus, these resets. Oh my
Get
god!
the concho. So many early resets. Really wanted to bring that on Dizzy down to Havoc had built up.
Getting as much damage as he can.
The other nice thing about resets is that Bella was denying Havoc meter. Havoc definitely wants a meter because Snap heals life and also denies red health. And it wasn't enough to stop the double snap, but he does drop that double snap. Does not let it finish, although it does get in with the hit confirm. Oh, crosses up, but unfortunately that only works on Band, I think. I think you have to do the active one.
Ooh. Oh my god, that reverse jump light kick. Yeah, the stem medium punch, or the medium punch skelly does work.
Oh, it does work.
I find it a little bit wrong. Goes straight into that super, don't think that's gonna kill. Gonna have to do one more guess,
chance,
or
or-
that. Yeah. I mean,
They need to
Lost
wake up
to-
and do a super. That was like the only option they had.
yeah, wake up 360.
Yeah.
Is Eliza's crockpot double... Yeah, that's crunch medium kick. It's also, like, one of the worst buttons she has. But it's also the button that every Eliza ever uses.
Isn't it like the #1 like convert off of a reset tool that she has?
It's like... If you're converting off of a reset after you've already confirmed it, but it's just not safe at all.
It's not a good neutral tool. Sure.
Well, even, like, out of resets, if you don't... Like, if you're doing a reset, you're not 100% sure if it hits yet. You're
Right,
not
so you don't
converting
use it
off
for
of
the
one
reset. I don't know. Okay.
If you're picking up off rookie, it's not bad, but that's about it. Even then, sweep's still better. It's that button that every Eliza goes, I should just use Crunch Medium Punch, and then never does. So that side switch.
Pugglove had a lot of momentum, have it quickly turned around. Good bait on the raw dodge. Pugglove does like to press the button. Panicle just a little bit on the 8% end.
Doesn't even wait to punish the Sericopter. It says, you can't, this is my house. You're not
Done
allowed.
more boss phases before, but now Pugglove really needs to switch phases and get onto the defensive aspect. They were being baited quite a bit. Still matches DP. I mean, press buttons.
It was a punish on that slide. That is true. Boop. That should be a dead havoc.
How do I look?
With that, Pugglove turns it
We'll be
around
right back after
and
these
takes the
messages.
set. Pugglove is our week 2 of October season champion. October? I don't know.
Week 2 of Spooky Month.
Yeah. Our October season tournament. Whatever. Look. You did it, Pugglove. You did it. You killed Penny. Congratulations. He's dead.
Well,
he's never gonna come back. He's abandoning us.
I'm gonna go like, yeah.
Congratulations, Pugglove. You will earn 5 points towards the seeding. Havoc, you will earn 3, and Facade will earn 1. Top 3 placed players will be able to get preferential seeding in the upcoming prize pool tournament, which will be the 4th week of October. Look forward to that. It's gonna be exciting. Got some big name players playing up.
Might be there for that.
Yeah.
Be shoutcasting from grandparent Wi-Fi.
I was actually gonna ask, like, do you... I mean, I don't know how long you can stay sane without playing fighting games.
Yeah, well, I'm bringing my laptop. I don't know which laptop I'm bringing, but I'm bringing a laptop and my stick.
Okay. I was like, if you're in the mood on Wednesdays, I'll be lonely. Like, please. Don't leave me.
No, I got you. If I don't have plans, like if I'm just hanging out at home that night, then I'll be on.
Alright, that sounds cool. Jill's chiming in saying the face when you'll never be off on a Wednesday. Oh, that's a shame.
Okay, real talk.
Go for it.
Lewis structured his whole work schedule around being able to play B Great.
Really?
Yeah, and he got the days off for it.
It just doesn't play?
Yeah, he says he just hasn't signed up.
Why not?
Because I don't think he likes Skullgirls. I mean,
Oh,
okay,
what?
he
Really?
does like Skullgirls. He just plays games that aren't Skullgirls. He's still like FCing freaking F-Zero or something.
Oh, okay.
And his life is highly contained. Hey, Lemonshine, you want to see? I'm going to use this to self-promote for a second because I love this video. But you want to see highly contagious anything?
Probably
Me
don't word it like that.
and our okay. Me and our group that normally plays Overwatch, and the guys I'm going out to see, playing some Overwatch, right? And I'm just so good at I'm so good at DPS that this is what we ended up with, and it went like viral on Reddit for like a day.
Oh, is this what I... Yeah.
And then like a week later, we got called out like, "Do you guys keep posting this video on 4chan? You're awful." And all of us were like, 4chan.
It is
This
a
video
very,
is-
very funny.
It's the highlight of my DPS career. There's a reason I made support.
What was it called? Play of the Lame?
Play the shame.
I'll play the shame.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Man, you got fanboys.
Isn't it great?
It's pretty awesome. I'm jealous. Alright. Well, thank you for joining us for the second week of Skullgirls Be Great. Remember, guys, if you want some more Be Great action, or I guess just great action in general, chime in to Skullgirls Get Great, where we provide constructive criticism on your play. Anyone can sign up for that, and you'll be playing a fixed amount of matches. It's not a tournament-style format. It's a little bit more casual, and you can also go ahead and make some friends. Find some people to practice with on a regular basis. And we'll be back next week for week 3, the final week to get preferential seating in the season of October.
Spook season.
Spook season. Spooky, scary tournaments.
Spooky. No, how do you combine spookin' season into a word.
Oozing?
Crying, actually. Speaksin. That's we'll go with that.
Speezin?
Speezin. Spoopy season.
season.
Speezin. I love that video.
Alright, ladies and also thank you for Kalix for joining us. Kalix?
Yeah.
I don't actually.
I always thought it was
Kalixin?
Kalixi.
I don't know. You're cool. I see you around. Alright, thanks for joining us. See you around. Also, shout out to Penny's personal stream. He's funny. Go check him out.
No, you.
Shout outs to my stream, I guess, since Penny insisted.
Hey guys, Crank's funny. Check him out. There's this great stream he runs. It's called Skullgirls Get Great. You should go look at it.
Yeah. I really shouted out the great streams, like not my actual personal stream. But that's fine. I
Yeah,
haven't streamed on my personal stream in like.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. I want to stream on it, I'm just never home.
Yeah.
I will probably do it this way, yeah. Because I want to. There's so many design reviews I want to do. It really bothers me.
I feel it.
Ah, well. I also just want to play Cuphead, and I don't want to particularly stream people just watching me lose.
I'm gonna say something else controversial.
Drop it on
I
me.
haven't heard good things about Cuphead.
You have not heard good things?
No, I've seen good art, but everybody I hear about the gameplay just says that it's samey. There's nothing.
Are you kidding me? The game is
Really cool
incredibly
about it.
fun.
I don't know. I haven't played it, but that's just what I've heard. The art style's amazing, and if I do play it, that art style though.
It's a boss rush genre, and they do a really good job of making it thematically make sense on why it's a boss rush. So that's kind of cool. They do a good job of at least some of the bosses make it seem like, oh, okay, I am like based on lore, why like what these people are transforming into, in order for it to make sense with the overarching lore. I don't know how much you know because you find it out from the intro, but basically the devil challenges people to really tempting bets. And if they lose, which they always do against the devil, they have to give up their souls, but a lot of people ran away. So they're saying, alright, Cuphead, if you don't want to lose your soul, I'll pardon you on your debt, but you have to go collect the souls from all these other people that ran away from me instead.
Okay.
And, like, for example, one of the bosses they fight really, really early on, so I'm not really spoiling much, their final phase is, like, straight up a slot machine. And it makes sense when they transform it into it, too. Like, everything always just is thematically consistent, and it's super cool.
Let's go.
So that's just art, obviously, right? The music is also impeccable. Like, the music is glorious.
I haven't heard it yet. Wait, can we have a real talk?
Yeah, drop it on me.
When's the Crank design stream, and I want to be the guy, to be honest.
You want me to do it?
That would be kind of cool. I mean, I already know the game's kind of poop.
I mean, I'll do it. I don't want to play the game, but I'll do it. I want to be the guy. Is that title what I Want to Be the Boshi is based off of?
I thought it was the same people and it was just a sequel. There's been like 6.
It's possible. Okay.
I Want to Be the Guy's like the original OG one though.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do a design stream. The design streams are mostly just to collect raw footage. I'm gonna do an edited game design series eventually. Who knows when that'll be? Maybe this winter. We'll see.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, but gameplay wise, the controls are super tight. Everything feels satisfying to do. The only negative thing I've heard about just actual gameplay is that your weapon feels dinky, and it should because you're fighting giant monsters.
Dinky is the best word.
It's just because like you're fighting bosses and they're making like this pitiful white flash and they're not like really flinching or really seeing any wear or tear on them. So like it feels like you're almost doing nothing to them. But like the idea is that that's how it should feel. You're going up against impossible challenges back to back. But other than that, like all of like the combat, the gameplay, it feels crisp, feels fun. It's simple, sure, it's very simple. But it's very, I guess nostalgic's the right word. Where like the old-fashioned bosses, where they have phases. It's about figuring out their pattern and then mastering getting around that pattern so that you can get to the later phases without losing life. It's like resource management in that aspect. It's very classic. If you don't like classic games, then I can see why you might, or if your friends don't like classic games, then I can see why.
Yeah, well, I heard about it from YouTubers mostly.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised that people would be. The game's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the most negative thing was just samey, I guess.
What does
Like, it's
samey
not-
mean?
Like, it's not... Like, the gameplay's not, like, different, I guess.
Hmm.
Like, it doesn't stand out too much.
Really?
Yeah, I think what he said was, like, it's hard, but it's not unique, really. And the uniqueness comes from the art style and the music and stuff like that.
Interesting. I feel like the gameplay is unique in that it is hard bosses done right. It's not hard because it wants to be hard. Like it's it's not like an endurance run. It's hard because it sets up challenges for you that you have to get used to. And every
it's the good
follow-up
hard.
boss introduces like a better challenge.
That's the good hard.
Yeah, that's the good kind of hard. Exactly.
Not
That's
the-
why I find that really strange.
Yeah, I haven't played it, so I don't actually know. But
You should try it sometime.
yeah,
If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I mean, I can't help that. I just think it's ingenious.
I'll wait to download it totally legally.
Dope. Frank, what is my Twitch name? Here you go. Hello. Crank Machine _ Yeah. So for those of you guys who want to follow me on that, I do game design streams where I basically play a game that someone recommends me, and I try to go in blind. I try not to do anything besides like who the company is and what that other company must have worked on. And then I try to do a raw game design review. Usually what ends up happening is I find glitches or really comical graphical errors because I understand game design and I know how people take shortcuts. The best one was Sam made me play, what the heck was it? It was like Blueberry Garden. And before I could finish my introductory statement, I already glitched through the floor.
I have, if I were to really like recommend a game for that,
Yeah.
one of my favorite horror games ever,
Mhm.
and it was like a point-and-click adventure. But the problem is that the first game's like it's okay. It's really really lore heavy,
Okay.
and it's a lot of reading,
Mhm.
and it's just okay. The second one's like meh. The third one's kind of cool. The fourth one is mind-blowingly amazing. I love it. But you have to sit through the first 3 games first.
Is this the series that you made Sam play through? with
Yeah,
JP?
and we didn't even get through it.
Yeah, I saw some of the clips. I would definitely want to do it, and I would commit, I guess, if you really want to see me go all the way through.
Yeah, it's
If you're up
just,
for
it's,
it when you're back, let me know.
for sure. The fourth game is just so good, but the third one you don't have to sit through so much because it's kind of cool.
Okay.
But the first two you definitely have to sit through.
Alright. That's fair.
You ever watch those anime I recommend for you? I didn't because my computer crashed and I lost the tabs, and then I went on Among Us free, and I'm still not off of it.
In other words, resend the anime to him because he needs to watch more anime and play less Skullgirls so I can catch up.
It's okay, I'm playing Marvel and Blaze Blue now.
Yeah. But I want to play BlazBlue and Tekken also. That's the problem. Like, the winter season is the best time to, like, take steps back from Skullgirls. But I'm trying to use it to catch up in Skullgirls, and that's depressing. Alright. See you guys around. Thanks for joining us. It was a fun time.
Yeah!